Hi, my very active friends. It's Wednesday and it's our weekly check-in. And I just have so much to share with you. I'm excited to tell you kind of some of the cool things that God is doing in me as far as my mind and yeah, just some cool things. So first though, we need to talk about being active. So what are you doing to be active today? Well, I switched up my workouts this week. I had been doing HIIT 3 days a week consistently for about 6 weeks, a little shy of 6 weeks. So I switched that up, and instead of doing it like Monday, Wednesday, and Friday and taking Saturday and Sunday off, I'm now doing it Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday in the gym, and then Monday, Wednesday, and Monday. What am I doing? Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I'm lifting weights and doing cardio for 30 minutes. So that adds a third lifting weights day to my gym workout. This all comes on the heels of me walking last weekend on Saturday a little later in the morning, like around 9:15, and almost being hit. So I've decided, unless I can walk right when the sun comes up, when people are still sleeping on a Saturday, I'm just going to the gym. So that's me. What are you guys doing to be active? Anyway, so some cool things. I have shared with you all a couple of things. I've had this revision surgery, I have been kind of entangled and ensnared with the scale. It's been really fun in the beginning to kind of get on the scale and see like, ooh, overnight I lost 5 pounds. I mean, it was, crazy awesome in the beginning. And now I'm not quite, let's say, I don't know, 16 months. I'll be 18 months post-op in October. And, things have slowed down. My body kind of just likes the low 180s. And, but this obsessiveness with the scale had not stopped. I was still weighing every day. I even bought a new scale thinking, oh my gosh, maybe my old scale is broken. Just going nuts, like just mentally nuts. Anyway, I'm going to drink my coffee while we're talking. So I pray a lot. A lot of you know that I believe in Jesus. I'm a Christian, and so yeah, I read God's word and I pray every day, pretty much all throughout the day, and just praying, Lord, please help me lose weight. I know. Anyway, and so making the mistake of comparing myself to other people on Facebook and all of that baloney. And so while that's going on, dealing with some other identity things. And so I posted yesterday for a Transformation Tuesday post, just what God had been doing. So if you haven't checked that out, read that. But anyway, the thought struck me that prior to me gaining a ton of weight through massive health crisis that started in 2001. So massive health crisis that started in 2001, followed by 2 pregnancies, followed by brain surgery, followed by a stroke. I gained about 100 pounds. When I married my husband in 2000, I weighed somewhere between 180 and 190. I don't honestly know because I hadn't struggled with my weight my entire life. I was always athletic, worked out in the gym, that's always been something I've done. Now, granted, I didn't know what I was doing. I just kind of flubbed my way through. So anyway, all of that to say, I didn't even own a scale when Jeff and I got married in 2000 because I just didn't care. I didn't care what the number was. I would weigh when I'd, go to my doctors. And I was talking to my counselor yesterday, and honestly, the first time that I really, it really stuck in my head when I knew what I weighed was when I was pregnant with my daughter. because you have to weigh, when you have like prenatal visits, and you're supposed to gain weight. And I ate healthy with her. I didn't have crazy carbs. I continued to work out at the gym. I wasn't lifting weights. But anyway, all of that to say, I've never had this crazy obsession with the scale. Now, is it because I'm suddenly a bariatric patient? Possibly. Is it because I've had a stroke and my brain is all screwed up? Possibly. I don't know. But here's what God revealed to me yesterday. It doesn't matter what I weigh. I know, light bulb, boom, like mind blown. It doesn't matter, because as long as I'm healthy, I'm actively engaged in my family's life and just in life in general, and I'm eating healthy, and I'm still doing everything I need to do. I'm being active, I'm lifting weights, I'm doing what my program says to do, I'm getting my protein in, I'm getting my fluids in, then why do I need to weigh? I mean, my program's recommendation is to weigh once a week. Now that's huge, 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 huge for me to go from weighing every single morning to weighing once a week. So that's my goal this week. I picked Wednesday. I've tossed around the idea of doing like Wednesday and Sunday and weigh twice a week and then wheedle down, but no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to weigh Wednesday. So it's going to be my weigh-in Wednesday. I always weigh heavier on Wednesdays. I know this because I've weighed every single day for months and months and months. I don't know why, I just always weigh heavier on Wednesday. So I figured, why not weigh on Wednesday? So today is my day 1 of only weighing once a week. Yes, it's extremely scary, but I believe that God's going to carry me through this. As of this morning, I'm weighing in at 181.6. I ate crazy granola yesterday. My carbs were a little higher than normal. I think I ended up at 45 grams of carbs, which is high for me. So I need to tweak some things in my diet, like granola. I need to not eat granola. I love granola. I could eat a box of granola. That is something that I'm learning, that there are just certain things that I cannot buy. Granola now is one of them. The other thing I want to talk about, so let's talk about goal weight, this magical number that everybody thinks that they need to get to. It's a very personal thing. I've decided I'm not gonna aim for one. We'll see where I'm at my 2-year mark. That's in April. I'd like to at least hit the milestones on a chart that I've seen on Facebook. Like, if you start at 200 to 250, at 1 year you lose 60 pounds. 1 year you lose 60 pounds. At 18 months you lose 70 pounds. So as of right now, I'm a little over 1 year. I'm at just at like 67 pounds lost, a little more than 60, like 67.4 pounds lost. I think that's pretty good. I'm really happy with that. At 18 months, according to this chart, I should be around 179. Now, here's what I know. When I don't eat and I keep my calories really low, I can get there. I can get under 179. But I can tell you that when I stop eating and I just do like protein shakes and a lean dinner, my libido is gone, my period stops, I have no energy. So is that worth it? No. I don't know where my carbs need to be at this point to continue to lose weight. But here's what I know. I know that if I'm following my plan, which doesn't allow granola, it allows healthy carbs, smart carbs is what they call it, like vegetables, some types of fruits, berries. I'm trying to think what else. Oranges, grapefruit, just the lower sugar, lower glycemic fruits, and oatmeal for a whole grain. Not breads, not pasta, not rice, not cereal. I love cereal. Bye, cereal. Bye-bye. If I'm following those things, then there's no reason why with my activity level, I'm not going to hit 179 by October. And I'm not even worried about it anymore. Yes, I've been obsessed. Yes, I go back and forth. I am praying that what God has done in me starting yesterday continues, and that I just don't have this obsession with the scale. So this morning, I put the scale away. It was sitting out in my bathroom. It's not anymore. But here's what I do know. As a bariatric patient, for me, and I can't speak for everybody out there, but I can speak for me, and I hope that this encourages somebody. When I was pretty newly post-op, one of the veterans in a group, or I don't know, maybe we're friends on Facebook, I don't know, but she's several years out, and she's maintained her weight loss, which is, a significant amount of weight. I don't remember how much she's lost. But her theory on goal weight is, so you step on the scale, and the scale says some magical number that you've been aiming for this entire time, and oh wow, you've made it. Then what? Nothing changes, or it shouldn't. You don't get to suddenly start eating crap, go to McDonald's and eat a Big Mac, or go to Baskin-Robbins and bury your face in a banana split. You don't get to do those things, because that's not why we've chosen to have this surgery. So that really struck me several months ago, and so it just kind of goes on the heels of what I'm talking about today. That Angie Deal, I am a fat girl in remission. And so as I muddle through this walk in this bariatric life, I can tell you that as of today, August 9th, 2017, I weigh 180, we'll call it 182, and I'm completely content with that, and I am completely okay with not waking up tomorrow morning and stepping on the scale. And I will choose to eat healthy all week, healthy carbs, and not freak out when the scale starts going up, especially around my period, because it does. Those are the realities of being a woman. So I would just like to encourage all my bariatric friends out there to go be active, follow your program, get your protein in, get your fluids in. This journey never stops. We have to be vigilant about our weight loss, about our long-term life plan to keep the weight off, and we have to establish today the goals that we want 5 years from now, 10 years from now. Do we still want this surgery to work? Because absolutely we can eat around it. We can start drinking right after we eat and screw things up. Or we can start eating all kinds of crappy carbs because we think we deserve them. Guess what, guys? You can eat all that crap, but it's going to have consequences. So I'm telling you, are you going to choose to be a fat person in remission who has chosen to adopt healthy goals today to be active and to be healthy in your nutrition? Or are you going to just slide back into who you were before you had this surgery? I pray that you will join me in being a fat person in remission, and that you will go be active, that you will get your protein in, you will get your fluids in, and that you will never eat around your surgery. That's my prayer for you. So, a little different today than normal, but I hope that this is encouraging to somebody. All right, have a great day, guys. I'll see you the next time I get inspired. Hopefully it'll be next week. All right, bye.